Hello everyone, happy new year to everyone, to all my fans, to my loved ones, and to everyone watching this video. I say happy new year to you all. I'm so sorry I've not done live since this year. It's because of stress. I'm so stressed out, but I had to do this for those that want to participate in the January the monthly rituals. That's the moon ritual. I had to do this because it's even late, but there is still time. Okay, so like you all know me, for those that are watching my page, if you're just joining, my name is Peace Opuriche Ezenwai Pipa. So let's get done, let's get started, you know, so that I have so much battery, there's no lights. Let's get started. So please, if you have any question at the end of this, you can drop your question. All right, I also have my WhatsApp group. I'll drop the link here after my teaching. You can click on the link and join my WhatsApp group. If you have any question, you can ask. You can ask it here. You can ask in the WhatsApp group. It will be attended to. All right. So what I'm teaching about today is the January moon ritual, and I would like you to know that this January moon ritual, which is today, is a wolf moon. Okay, this is actually a wolf moon, and this wolf moon is on the horizon. Today. It's actually the first full moon of the year 2022, and it's going to shine brightly in the sky. Now, when I say that the wolf moon is on the horizon, what I actually meant is that the moon is a sign of fertility. This moon carries fertility in it. This moon is related to life and death. That means something that was dead in your life before can be resurrected with this moon. It has the ability to come alive in your life if you use your energy, if you channel your energy properly with the universe. You know, some people don't have favors anymore. It's like it's dead in their life. But once you channel this moon, your energy properly with the universe, it has the ability to wake it up. It has the ability to spring forth favors into your life. In fact, it's what I'm trying to pinpoint here. It's like it's a changing season for everyone that connects appropriately with this moon. Now, another question I know some of you will ask is, what does the wolf moon symbolize? What is the spiritual meaning of this wolf moon? Now, the wolf moon that comes, like I told you, this wolf moon is a moon for transformation and introspection. That means, what I'm trying to say is a time for you to figure out what you need in life to succeed and what you need to do to have a successful life, to transform yourself from this old you to a new you. Okay, so another question I know people would love to ask is the wolf moon red? Well, January's full moon, which is the wolf moon, will be seen at moonrise. It will appear as an orange herb and swap to the pale yellow as it rises before it becomes too bright and white to look at comfortably. What I mean is that it's going to be a little bit orange in color. From orange, it shifts to kind of yellow, and then before it becomes so bright and white for you to be able to view comfortably. It's very rare to catch these clips, but if you have time to keep monitoring, you'll be able to catch it. And like I told you, this year 2020's first full moon is referred to as the wolf moon. It's all set up to light up the skies on Tuesday, which is January 18th. That's tomorrow. Around this period, the moon will remain in its full phase for about 3 days. That means from Sunday evening to Wednesday morning, the moon is there, so you can do your ritual. And Polus, the brighter of the twin star, will appear close to the full moon. Now, what is Polus? Polus is the first magnitude star. It's the brightest star in the constellation. That one is another topic, but just bear in mind that Polus is the first magnitude star. I don't even know why this thing is so blurry. Please just manage for today, because I don't know what is making this screen so blurry. So, but let me continue what I'm saying so I don't get distracted. Now, what's the best time for you to view this full moon? The peak of this full moon will be visible between January 19th. That's why in my WhatsApp group I shared that you'll be able to see the full moon properly from January 19th. I shared, in fact, for the year I've already shared it, and in that table it said, in that place I stated January 19th. That's because it will be so visible by 5:18 a.m. okay, 18 minutes after 5 in the morning. All right, so you don't need a telescope or binocular to spot the full moon on Tuesday. Just step aside, find a spot without too much artificial lighting, and be able to gaze at the beautiful moon to your heart content, to your satisfaction. Now, why is the wolf moon so bright? It's actually very bright. The wolf moon, like other full moons, appear enormous and very bright. Because it is so glued between the sun. It's so glued between the sun and the moon, so that the two celestial body are at the opposite ends. That means the sunlight is slowly illuminating the side of the moon facing the earth. Like, you know how they glue sandwich, bread sandwich and everything? That's how they are being glued. That is why the wolf moon usually is very bright. Sorry, I would have gotten water, but just manage me, please. So and when the moon is full, it shines 6 times brighter than a half moon. I hope you all know that. When a full a moon, this one is just for every other type of moon. You know, before it gets full, it's half. So when the moon is full, it shines brighter 6 times than the way the half moon shines. Now, making it the second brightest object in the sky as of that time after the sun. It even outshines the Venus, which is the brightest planet in the solar system. Now, this one is just for it's just a tip. If you cut the wolf moon when it's closer to the earth horizon, and the full moon takes like the less bright orangish hue that gradually turns to a brighter yellow, the way I explained it earlier. Now the moon rises higher in the sky and after that orange form goes to yellow form before it goes to the whitish form. So it's usually said, though, I don't know how true this is because I hope to travel out someday, but it's usually said that pack of wolves are actually heard, hauling around this kind of time. And that's why it's actually referred to as a wolf moon. I don't know how true this is, but I'm yet to find out. And some other moon that we experienced during January is we'll say it's ice moon, old moon, and snow moon. But this one is actually a wolf moon. Now, what cultural significance does the wolf moon hold for us? The wolf moon is just closely entwined with many cultures around the globe, all around the world. Alright, it's just entwined with many cultures. So, having said all this, I would like to list out the items for this wolf moon ritual. If you have not bought yours, please go and buy yours, and please don't kill yourself on it. You will do your ritual the way you can do it. It's not a do or die affair. It's not what you go and break your head for to buy. Just make do with what you have available, and with the universe and the moon hearing your prayers, it will be answered, and it will be better before you do your February moon rituals. Alright, So what you need is a bucket of water. You need oils, and you need oils such as olive oil. This one I just mentioned. I'm going to mention some lists of oils. Please, anyone you have in it, please use it. Okay, if you have more than one, if you have two, if you have three, if you even have all, if you want to use all I'm going to mention, you can go ahead. But if you just have one, please use it. Don't kill yourself, please. The universe knows, and with your prayer it will be answered. All right, so if you have olive oil, get me olive oil. If you can use olive oil, you can use frankincense oil, you can use cinnamon oil, you can use 6-flower oil, you can use rose oil, and you can use lavender oil. Now all this oil I mentioned, if you have just one, like I said, or two, please use it. If you want to use all, very nice, very beautiful as well. Now you're going to get a piece of white paper, like an A4 paper, those kind of paper that they use in photocopying things for you or typing things for you. I'm not talking of papers that have lines. Please, A4 paper. Now you're going to cut it in 4 places or in one place. Just cut it in bits, anyhow you want to do it, or you can divide it into 2, and then you write your request with a red pen or a blue biro. Please don't use black. If you don't, red is the first option. If you don't have red, please use blue. All right, please use blue. Please don't use black, I'm begging. But red is the first option. Now please get bay leaf, ogirisi leaf. If you don't, ogirisi leaf is also known as akoko leaf in Yoruba language. Okay, I don't know for Hausa language, I don't know what they call it, but please get bay leaf. I hope all of us know what is bay leaf. It's not just for cooking. Please get bay leaf. Another item you should have is akaraka. If you don't know what's akaraka, you can get seashell. If you cannot get it, get seashell. Okay, another items you should have is cinnamon stick or the powder. Please have cinnamon stick or the powder. You have to have a white small bowl. Then your candles you're going to use, the color of the candles you're going to use is the white, yellow, red, blue, silver, ivory. Let me take it again. White, yellow, red, blue, silver, ivory. If you can get all, fine. If you cannot get all, please use the one you have access to. And then you're going to get money, any amount of your choice. Okay, is it 100 naira, 200, 50 naira, 10 naira, 20 naira, anyone you have? Just make sure there's money with you. 1,500, just make sure there's money with you there. Then you're going to get coin. 4 pieces will do. You're going to have or even if you can't even get up to 4, please, even 1 is enough. Then you're going to get cowries, Fanta, Nzu, that's white chalk, cola, and hot drink. Now for the candles again, let me still state, you can you know, every candle have like your heart desire. Every desire which you have has its own candle which you can burn to access the universe for it. So depending on what you really want, if it's money, you know it's a green candle, dark green candle. Fertility, you know, it's a light green candle. Orange, I think that's for love, passion or so. I've thought about candles anyway. Oh, it was in my WhatsApp group I taught it, so maybe I'll create that time to think about candles and yeah, the colors and the uses, so you can also, you know, but depending on what you want, you can still add that particular candle to access what you want from the universe. So now this is the procedure for you to start your ritual. Now before you start your ritual, please stay away from sex. Now please leave sex alone for now. After the ritual, you can continue. It's not running, it's there for you. Not when you go and dip your hand in it, you now say, hey, what this is the one I taught you, or what she said, you know what, God will punish you. Really punish you for that if you do that. So back to what I was saying, stay away from sex for now, be dedicated. And when on the day of the ritual, you can do it on the 18th, you can do it on the 19th, you can do it 18th breaking 19th early in the morning, or you can do it on the 19th breaking. 19th is going to be when? Let me see. 19th is yes, Wednesday. Can do it on Wednesday. So like I was saying, can do it on Wednesday. So now let's go on to the procedure. Once you're back from wherever you went to, and the day you want to do your ritual is once you're back on the 19th. Before you start anything, before you do anything, don't just you came back, you've not even freshened up, you just I want to do ritual. No, that's not how to do it though. Before you start anything, please take a bucket of water and wash out the truth from your body, because you don't want anything that would be stopping you or hindering your prayers. Now, what do you put inside that water? You can put osoji inside of it, you can put a green leaf inside of it, you can put that cocoa leaf inside of it, and bait. You know the sponge you use your native sponge, bait and throw it away. Don't pick up that sponge, don't use it anymore again. Now after that, please take another bucket of water outside with a stool and set it directly to where the moon is shining. Let the moon fall on that water. Now if you notice that something is blocking the moon from reflecting on your water, you can command. I said command and don't insult. You can command that whatever it is, you step aside for the moon to reflect on your water. Remind you that everybody comes out, even witch and wizards, everybody comes out on the moon to charge themselves. So you are not the only one charging yourself or doing your ritual. You have to be aware. That's why I say, and if you see any shadow trying to cover the moon from reflecting on your water, no matter what you do, please command to leave. Don't insult it, just command to leave. Let the moon reflect on your water. It will step aside for you. So take a stool, and mind you that water is not supposed to touch the ground. So that's why I said you should take a stool, put up that, fill the bucket with water, and then put the bucket on top of that stool. Now once you put the bucket of water on top of the stool, please set it in a place that the moon will be able to reflect on that water. Thereby the moon is charging that water, and that water becomes actually a moon water. Now there is something I would also like you to know, that you should not use a black bucket. I would say you should use a white bucket. If you don't have a white bucket, you can use a transparent bucket. If you don't have a transparent bucket, please, you can use a yellow bucket. If you don't have a yellow, you can use a blue. If you don't have a blue, you can use any other color, but not black, please. Not black, please, not black, but preferable white or blue. Just in case you don't have white, you can, even a stainless bucket can go. It's also nice, can go for you. So please set that water there. Now once you've done that, now you know that one is outside charging up your water. So that takes us to the next phase of this ritual. Now after that, be in a mood of meditation. You have to try to connect with your energies. Your energies is what give you the headway or the path to the moon. It gives you the pathway to the universe. If you ignore your energies, then you're just good as doing nothing. So go into that mood of meditation. You can lit up a candle of your choice to aid this. At this point, listen to your heart. Whatever choice of candle your mind is saying to lit up, please lit. If it's power you want, then lit up red. If it's peace, communication, and just transparency, lit up white. If it's for peace and communication, lit up blue. If it's for favor, please light up yellow. Okay, any of these candles, just light the one your heart is telling you to light up, so you can connect to your energies and the universe. Please remember to cleanse this candle before using them, or you can place them in your altar. For those that have altars, you know, once you get items from the market, you don't know who might have touched it. You don't even know the hands they all carry. That maybe you don't even know the hands at all. So make sure that whatever you're using for your ritual are purified. For those that don't know how to use to purify the candle, you can use salt and a running tap and wash up the candle. All right, you can wash up the candle. That's how to purify your candles, or you can put them in your altar to be removed. And please stay in a place where you will not have a distraction, because you want to meditate and connect to your spirit guides and draw up the energy that you need for this ritual. Now, once you see that you have now gotten entwined with your energy, kindly drop the sign of David. Now you use Unzu, that is white chalk, to draw up the sign of David. All right, make sure the space you're doing this is very neat, because we are not filthy people, please. Now you draw up the sign of David in that place, and then you light up your incense, whatever incense you have. If it's guardian of angels, draw money, whatever it says it is you want to use, please lit them up. And please, whatever one you are burning, try to burn to make sure that you put up time in it. Why are you putting up time? Is to ward up any evil or negative energy that will want to hinder your rituals as of that moment. Maybe there's a negative energy clocking around in the house or so, or around you at that moment, and you don't want anything to hinder you at this point. So you need to put up time into that incense that you're burning, because yeah, you need to put it up so to ward off every negativity. And then you sprinkle some of the time into the circle, into the sign of David you have drawn on the ground. Okay, you're also now you're going to light up your candle clockwise. You're going to start it, like I told you, the candles, you're to, I said it here, please go back: white, blue, red, yellow, ivory, and anyone that represents your prayer request. All right, so please light it clockwise, or how you're being led, or how your spirit guides are telling you to light them up. Now remember what this candle is for, and once you're making prayers with the candles, please connect with that thing that is being used for, so that the universe can answer you quickly. Now, like I said, you sprinkle some time after lighting all these candles in that altar, that sign of David. Please, you sprinkle some time inside that that circle, because it has actually become a married altar now. Now you pour some of you pieces some of the Unzu, that's the white chalk, pieces it on that altar. Pieces some of the my own dialect call it Odo, some people call it Edo. Okay, it's actually used to ask for mercy, for please, and to quiet every anger spirit around you. So you sprinkle it around it as well. Now, for those that have their chi, their agu, their ofo, their ikenga, whatever, you know how you give them unzu, you know how you give them odo, you know how you give them your cola, you know how you give them your hot drink. Please start giving them. Please remember, they are not to be inside that circle. That's how you do it. All right, for those that have it, you give them. Now inside that circle, that white bowl I told you to have, please place in the center of it. Please place your white bowl inside of it. Now you add your coin, and make sure that there's a water. Add water inside that bowl. You put your coin, you put your oils, depending on the ones you have. Like I mentioned, frankincense, olive oil, cinnamon, rose flower, six flower, and so on. I mentioned lavender. Put the one oils you have. Put your cowries, put the akaraka, put the seashell, put the money, alright, put the bay leaf, and put a leaf of ogirisi, that's a cocoa leaf inside. Now you pour your Fanta there inside the water as well. If it's a cinnamon stick you're using, please use one stick. If it's the powder, you can use 1 teaspoon. Put them in the bowl. Now take up that prayer point you wrote down. Take it up. On that prayer point you wrote down without white sheet of paper, without lines. I told you should use red or blue pen. Please specify your demands on that prayer point. If you want, for example, if you want money, please state how much do you want. Is it 1 million? Is it 2 million? Please state it. Be specific and realistic. You cannot say you want 1 million when you are not doing anything, when you are not a thief. You must be specific. You cannot go and fold your hands inside your house and be saying I want 10 million. From where? Will they steal it and give you? That's why I said be specific and realistic in your demands and in your prayer points. It's not a time for you to joke with yourself. It's a time for you to be specific and be direct with what you want. Okay, so whatever demand, if it's a car, mention the name of and the type of car. Whatever it is that you want, is a job, mention the type of job and all that. Whatever it is that you want, please be specific with it. Alright, and for me, I would like to face the moon to make my prayers, or you face the east side of the, or you face the east side. Now once you make that prayers, please burn that paper to ashes all. I don't know how you want to pick it, but maybe you can use a scissors or anything. Pick it and burn it. Now the ashes, don't throw it away. I mean, while you are burning it, don't be throwing it away. Gather the ashes on your hand, and once you finish, go and please, maybe you could gather it in a plate or anywhere, but just gather the ashes, and once they finish burning, you blow it off. You say your heart desire, face the east side and blow it off. Now on that bowl that you have put all those items I told you to put in, put your third finger, the right, this is the commanding finger, this right, put it, this one, dip it inside your water and start making your declarations. Start saying what you want. Okay, say what you want, say your prayers, say your heart desires. Be turning it as you are saying what you want. All right, now you take it outside, that water, take it outside and go and pour it inside that one that has been outside charging by the moon. Now mix all of them together and bait. Please, when you're baiting, bait barefooted. Don't bait it in slippers on your body, and don't dry the water on your body. Let the water dry on your body. Don't clean your body after baiting. Don't wear slippers while baiting. Bait barefooted. Mother Earth needs to feel you. She needs to hear your voice. She needs to hear your footstep. So you need to bait barefooted and don't dry your body. Now please, those calories you put inside the water, I'm rushing because of my battery is getting low and I don't want it to call down on me. Please, those calories you put inside the bucket, inside the water, bring it out, your coin, the akaraka, the bay leaf and the money. Please bring them out and put it inside your purse. Don't throw it away. Put it inside your purse. The only thing you will not be taking alongside with you is the ogirisi leaf. Please leave it on the ground there. Don't touch that one. Don't even keep that one. Just leave it there. Alright, so the next day you can do your saraka. Now depending on how your energy leads you to do your saraka, you can do your saraka by giving to Mother Earth. Alright, by dropping some. You could go, if it's clothes you're selling, you could drop clothes on the way, on the ground. If it's food you're selling, you can drop. Even if you're not selling it, if that's what you want to give, you can just look for a 3 or 4-way junction and drop your items. That you must do that saraka. Alright, now another way you can do saraka is, some people go, maybe you can use a bottle of hot. You can go to the junction and break a bottle of hot at maybe a 3 or 4-way junction. Please buy the hot along at your capacity. Is it 100 naira own? Is it 200 naira own? Is it 1000 naira own? Anyhow you can buy, please buy at your capacity. It must be white. Okay, buy it and break one at the, if you're doing the hot type of saraka, please break it at the first one. You're going to break at the T junction, or 3 or 4 way junction rather. Then if you have a 2-way door to your house, please, you're going to pour one full bottle on the front of your house. That's the first door, and then you pour the second bottle on the second one. If you just have one way inside your house, one door access into your house, please just pour in front of your door. All right, just pour in front of your door. All right, so that's it. So please, this means that for you to do all this, it means that you're acknowledging the spirit. While you're pouring all this, it means that you acknowledge the spirits around you as well. All right, you acknowledge them, that you're not looking down on them. Yes, really becoming dark. I don't know if people are seeing me anymore. Here's really becoming dark, so let me put up the light. Here's becoming dark, so that's what I was saying. So if you don't want to give that way, if you don't want to do it, but it's really not bad, acknowledge the spirits around you. You can actually go to an orphanage home. You can actually cook and give beggars. You can just do the saraka the way you are being led by your spirit or by your energy. All right, so I really appreciate you guys. Any question you have, you can drop it down. I love you all, and I wish you all a successful January monthly rituals. All right, and I know that for those that will participate in it, their heart desires will actually be met. All right, thank you so much. I love you all, and to everybody that still acknowledges me, I say thank you to you. All right, thank you so much. Like I said, my name is Peace is the one, Peace of Richie is the one. All right, I really appreciate you, love you, and see you people next on my live video. I'll be sure back again for a live video. I won't stay long the way I did. I was so busy. All right, here is really dark, that's why I'm even rushing this video. So please take care. I love you all. Bye.